Okay, test 1, 2. Does the machine work? Beautiful. Love it when the machine works. Alright, it is time once again. Hello everyone, hello internet, hello ghost chat, hello viewers past, present, and or future. I'm Mordred. This is Lies of P, Overture. And I have some idea of what I'm doing. But the only reason I have some idea of what I'm doing is because I exited the game yesterday right in front of where I need to be. Although the camera has mutinously pointed me in the opposite direction. Not sure why it did that. Whatever. Well, I've already committed a mistake. Tried to sharpen. Nah! This is unsuspicious. Well. Jesus H. Dick. Okay. I expected shenanigans and was still taken out. Taken by surprise. Ow! This isn't even a boss. Ow. Ow. Stop it! Wow. I didn't like that. That damn enemy had me on panic from the outset. Oh no, how do I get back there? Basically just flew by the seat of my pants last time. Right, I go backwards. Except no. I don't know if that's true. Oh, no, I don't go backwards. I don't go backwards. I do go backwards. I think... You go away. Yep. Have fun with your rock throwing. You were just in the way. Okay. Now hold on. Where does this go from? Is this a shortcut I should actually be looking for?
What the blazes was that?
Oh no, that's the way forward. I'm so smart. Now hold on. That makes me want to check a thing. Let's see. Okay.
What the blazes was that?
What's this way? Oh, yeah. So, this is most likely just like a small error in programming that, despite the fact that I've heard this trigger, it's going to play it going up or down. Oh, and I'm like, I can't access anything while that's happening. It locks me out of shit. Obnoxious. Okay. So, physical damage reduction. Damage to puppets. I'm already about as physically defensive as I can get. Jump scare. Jesus. Up the butt, Charizard. Corroded Cipher. Mechanical device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can... Yeah, I know. King of... Okay, this doesn't tell me anything different. Okay. I went very silent there, but that enemy was just legitimately rough. And rude, for that matter. Rough and rude. And, you know, I like it rough from time to time, but not like... Not out of the gate like that. Warm a guy up first. Buy him dinner, some flowers. Alright. Okay. Don't.
Rizora needs Ergo.
Child, what are you doing here? Hold on. Let me activate this Stargazer. Child, what are you doing here?
Oh, friend. So happy to see you again.
How did you
I tried
get
to
here?
go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing, stopping. Can you give Ergo? Rizora needs Ergo.
Yeah, absolutely. Biggest one I got.
Thanks. With this, I can move. I can dance. Here, Rizora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, that was a lot of stuff. Talk to her real quick.
Rizora will follow the white butterfly. I don't know what is waiting for me there, but I do know what I want. I want you there with me. My forever friend.
No. Cute. Okay. What did you just give me, Rizora? A child's drawing that looks very old. Or is that Geppetto? Why do you have a child's drawing of Geppetto? And a cat. To the Rizora's treasure, ruined secret gathering invitation. To the privileged few, a secret hidden deep within Krot will be revealed. This invitation is only for those at the pinnacle of Krot society. You are the chosen few, those blessed by money, power, and knowledge. And yet there is a secret hidden in Krot to which even the likes of you have not been privy. All will be revealed to you select few at the Devil's Pit. The alchemists of the Isle have spent the past decades trying to uncover the secrets hidden within these ruins. At last we have discovered the great truth and wish to share our success with you. We invite you all to the excavation of a historical altar hidden within the Ergo veins. The contents of this invitation and meeting are highly confidential and intended for the invitee only. Carlo Geppetto. Child, where did you get this? Hard. Cute.
Rizora will follow the... I want...
Okay. Okay, first we're going to go show off to the other puppet what calls us a forever friend, or rather, his only friend.
Hello, my only friend. The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to
Boop.
feel alive. Thanks.
I'm glad they continue to let us give him things. Now to the hunter. Oh, and I can make a new arm. That's right.
Any enemy of the alchemy. Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A minor puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment.
Yeah.
The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth,
Target neutralized. No sign of life observed. Intermittent pickaxe pings can be heard. Repeating pattern suggests a broken miner puppet. Members of the Order will carry out remaining excavation tasks. The great discovery is near. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Now, I'm only slightly annoyed because I heard that pinging and found those clues and stumbled across that place. Whatever. Hello. A Legion arm that stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Hello. Charging will increase its power. The shells have been charged once will be unloaded after a set period of time. Oh man, I wish that had better deck scaling. Just want to try it out. Quick little pulp ammo. Oh, and I can hold that charge. I'm just gonna see what happens when I hold that charge for too long. Nothing. Alright. I do like that. I wonder what the upgrades do. Increase damage inflicted on attacking enemy. enables dodging while charging. Fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot an even more powerful shotgun shell. Alright. Let's go uncover that secret. The secret circuit. I missed the ciphers. I missed at least one cipher in the base game, and so I wish to miss no more. Now, let me see if I can figure this right. Yeah, it's go backwards. Well, does it go backwards? Am I stupid? No. Oh no, that's right. The thing is, I didn't almost jump down that pit like a friggin' dummy. I just go here, turn right, go down. Go this way. Strange noise emanate from beyond the wall. It looks breakable. Yeah, good job. Oh, he wasn't... He didn't kill the guy. He was trying to get him out. The Misfit's Diary. Tiny words are written on a dirt smudged scraps of paper. I'm trapped. My legs are unresponsive. I have water and biscuits. Luckily, only a puppet fell with me. That extends my food supply. Those damned alchemists. They tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. What was the deal with that strange door in the ruins? And why did the stupid puppet fall behind me? I ordered Rockhead to dig our way out. The constant pounding of the pickaxe is driving me insane. Why did this have to happen the very day I bought my wife a gift? What awful luck. The dress got a bit torn, but still a little good. I refuse to die after spending so much money. Somebody save me, I don't want to die. Why is no one? Don't let me die down here. Rockhead brought water. I feel better. I've accepted this hole will be my grave. I'm going to die here. To be honest, I was dead as soon as we fell. Without Rockhead, I'd be dead already. I lived a rotten life, but I'm glad for this chance to reflect on in my final hours. And yet I truly wanted to see you again, my love. If we manage to escape, I'll give my loyal companion a name other than Rockhead. Rockbuster, Steel Pickaxe, and Superminer all sound good. We'll get out somehow. The three of us will live as a family. I shall remember you, Rockbuster. Your failure does not make you any less of a hero. What do you got to say, my dude?
Any enemy of the I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the two friends found peace at last.
Hell yeah, brother. You got anything else to sell me for ancient discs?
Well met.
Just resplendent ergo crystals. Man. I'm gonna hope his stock expands at some point. Sandbag them for now, because, man, I don't need ergo crystals. Alright, fun little sidetrack. Stop that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need to show that to J Doodle when she shows up, if she shows up. And at least I've got a nice open space to fight this guy. Hey, dumbass. Oh gosh. This makes me feel pretty stupid for having so much trouble with the first one. Ooh, a Legion caliber. Ooh, a light went on. Is this a submarine designed to look like a shark? Hold on, I'm gonna go explore stuff. Thermite. What the?
Oh, delightful. My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me.
Holy shit, you are a Dalek.
Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box. But I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs.
Bro.
Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out. A what? A brain? In a fat?
Sorry, bro.
I'm stuck in a small dark box. Ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here, of course. But wait, that certainly would explain a few. No, that would explain everything. My arms and legs, they're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they? Brain in a jar.
Ask if he's okay.
Enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel? No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me. Okay, time to face facts. Is my brain floating in a huge glass tank?
Yeah.
And is this tank inside a cylindrical case of some kind?
Yeah.
This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it.
Ooh, karma.
Here I am, the subject of my own experiment. It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. And to
Little
think,
past doom.
every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. You have got to be kidding me. Give it to me straight. How bad is it? Really bad? Oh boy, yes, that's it for me. That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute left. I invented this machine, so I know how it works. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's in perfect condition. But now, I'm far too smart to kid myself. It's hopeless for me. I'm a brain. A brain in a vat. Does that even count as being alive? I don't know anymore. I've reached a conclusion. I have a favor to ask. I want you to turn off the machine. My future is mine to decide. Thank you, my friend. And remember me.
I will.
My name is Alexander. Alexander Goodman. The inventor and, I suppose, first successful test subject of the Mindkeeper machine. And you know, I wasn't lying. I really was handsome.
Huh.
This nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you, my generous friend. Thank you.
If I had a nickel for every time this game made me an assistant mercy killer, well, even if I lose myself in nightmares or discover my love was only a dream, I don't regret my choice to be human. What is human and what is love? Nightmares singing the sad love for those who have escaped humanity. You know what? You're an alchemist, but I don't think you were a bad guy. Rest in peace, Alexander Goodman. May you and Rockbuster find the peace you deserve. Now I'm gonna loot this area for all it's worth. I was hoping that there'd be an option to, like, put his brain in a robot, but the way it was described, that didn't sound feasible at all. What's up here? Free stuff. Shortcut. Why do I need a shortcut for? Oh, this isn't a shortcut. This is free stuff. Storyteller's Amulet. Increase Fable charge amount when attacking. I may use that. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Blah 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 blah. Moments gather to become stories. Stories gather to become art. Storytellers are those who gather each and every magical moment. Yeah, we are. Strange thing to find with Alexander Goodman. Damn it. J-Doodle was right, though. He was just a cheery Dalek. I did shoot him-ish. Pull the lever, me. I was kind of hoping to just drop it. Yo, Black Rabbit key. Feel like it's been a while since I've seen a Black Rabbit door. Maybe I missed one. What is this? Why aren't I using the submarine? What's gonna jump out at me? Whoa, Jesus. Ow. Stabbity, stabbity, stab, stab. Workshop Union composite liner. Composite materials. Ooh. This brings everything even, greatly reduces physical damage. A defensive liner developed by the Workshop Union as a culmination of the workshop's finest technologies. It was not something that could be easily replicated simply with the knowledge of its materials and structure. Nice. I haven't seen one of those enemies in a fat minute, and it was kind of obnoxious for them to put him in that hallway. That was about the only way to make him threatening, though, I guess. Eh.
Amazing. No, cool. Sure makes you wonder, though.
He's such a kid, Jiminy.
Who created this? And when?
Well, the alchemists found something down here.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
Ugh. Routine tram operations report. Total tram users last month, 32. Total train freight transported last month, 4,550 kilograms. Since its discovery raised the alert level, tram usage has been steadily declining. It can be deemed practically unused. Only the technician responsible for maintaining the miner puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel continue to use it. Regarding the cases of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, regulation is necessary. Alright. Well, now what? Fuck. Well. How does this game still manage to jump scare me? Like, when I expect the jump scares, even. That time I did not. Just, you know, like with the drill machine. I wonder what kind of enemy I will fight here. Oh, I never looked at what these did. Okay. Hell yeah. Rulebook of the Ruins' Deepest Site, 8th edition. This rulebook was written to allow seamless research and to ensure the safety of Order members. All members of the Order are strongly recommended to abide by the rules stated herein. Only violation of these rules may result in disciplinary action as deemed necessary by the Council. 1. Only those granted authority may access the ruin's deepest site. 2. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. 3. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer Baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. 4. Entering the altar while in possession of high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so may agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. 5. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken of all ascend, the door shall open to those who seek the truth. Nay. Oh, I see. Boss fighto. Alright. Let's just go with some safety stuff. What fresh hell awaits? What the devil went down to Georgia is that? Spooky. What? Why are mechanisms activating? Why? Ew. The carcasses are being gross again. Holy. Yeah. I really didn't need a close-up. Yeah, P. Let's get to it. Hey, guess who's got large quantities of ergo? It's me. What's that in your widow hand? Peace to Desu. Yo, Nashtifer, you're just in time to watch me fight a gross boss. This is my first attempt. What? 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 I don't like that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Do not like it. Owie. Owie! Okay. I kind of guessed that those slashes along the ground would result in explosions. But, not quite like that. I guess they happen in phase 2. Alright. I think that's a carcass. I think that's a carcass. Alright, round 2. Fight. Fight. Okay, cutscene Desu. Alright, I can't block that. Come on. Alright, dodge that mostly by luck, but we take it. Punch! Punch! Hell yes, P! Get his ass! Oh, I like that. Oh, what? That's some Dark Souls shit. Yeah. I had him! No! Okay. I think I'm gonna save... Part of the reason I lost there was I spent that time sharpening. So I'm gonna save my grinding stones to sharpen rather than just to buff up. This guy just has so much health. Round 3. Fight! At least this fellow's attack pattern's not too complicated. Ow. I say as I get just dunked on. Getting super dunked on. Super dunked on. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, this attempt is a wash. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. Yeah. Yeah, that attempt was a wash. Yeah, yeah. So, oh, this is third attempt. I have not fourth attempt, right? I have not been on this boss for very long at all. Don't quite have that attack down yet. Honestly, that second attempt was my best one. Alright. I tried something a little different that time. It did not work out. Right. Round 5. Okay, round 2. Derp. Instantly dead. You're weenie. Okay. Punch her! Punch her! Bob Saget. I've got him. He's dead. I have him dead to rights. Hello, Flounderist. Yes, Lies of P is a Souls-like, and a magnificent one at that. If you haven't played Lies of P, highly recommend it. You get to murder like steampunk Victorian-esque style puppets. Really good storyline, inspired by Pinocchio and other stories, and it has weapon customization like you wouldn't believe. Alright. Whew. Eliminated. Tortured Guardians ergo. There we go. Some levels. And what lies ahead? I'm going to switch back to my other setup that I like so much for bumming around the overworld. Oh, free stuff. Forbidden Book, the Wish Granter. A damaged book with a handwritten warning label. Be warned, this heretical text is designated a false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, number appeared in a vision the saint described as followed. The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light, but they paled next to its magnificent smile. The most amicable expression. Number had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. The moment I knew for certain this seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed, for Number did not know of good and evil. Number appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Number also reflects the desires of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil, and those who ask for their wishes to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. A hell built from brick after brick of good intentions. As my last wish, I asked Number to return underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. Probably a good thing I killed it. Assuming that's what that was talking about. Is pronounced Number hashtag Pat. I don't know if I like that reality. I don't know if I like any combination of that. Hashtag, or pound aren't much better for different reasons. Goodness gracious. Alright. Elevator time. That was a very dramatic flipping of a switch there, P. Fair warning, I am deep into the DLC and have completed the main storyline of this game. So there's spoilers abound, right? If you are interested in playing this blind. This is my first playthrough of the DLC, so I don't know what to expect. Abandoned excavation camp. Cloudy evening, is that what you call it? Alright. Abandoned, but fairly recently. Leia! Oh, we're looking for Leia. To whoever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as you see fit. I don't need them. But perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Oh, hey, free stuff. A request to a friend.
If you've received this message, then I'm likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body.
Oh no, we're gonna have to fight
I don't know which
Leia
will find
soon.
me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me.
Yeah, about
If he
that.
gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes.
I will take that and run.
And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
Arlecchino's invitation?
To my dearest and most esteemed stalker, I wish I could personally see your face this very moment. How do you like my masterpiece?
Uh-oh.
I poured my very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not, for it is I, your dear Arlecchino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace. And such overwhelming joy.
Man, I knew Arlecchino was cracked, but
You heard it correctly. Joy.
no, none of this is actually surprising, given my experience with Arlecchino. This game does kind of have Bioshock vibes. I'll give it that.
When you have listened
But,
to
like,
this
that's
message,
one hell of a
you
compliment.
pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, Stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
Well, that was, yikes. Anything just squirrel away behind here? No. Alright. Somehow, I don't think I saved Leia. But I hope I can save Romeo.
We still have time.
That
Leia must be
is...
headed to the Rose Estate.
that is optimistic of you,
If
Jiminy.
we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
If we can change things. Alright. Man. What? Rude. Alright. I'm sure I didn't miss nothing, but I'm just gonna check the rocks up here to be sure. Yep, no. I have to go down before I can get up. Get the cool toy in which they have taunted me with. Hurrup. 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 Things behind me? No. Seagulls. Nice moves, gunman. Oh, we're back to throwing rocks, are we? Stop. Man, really threaded the needle on that one. No. Damn it. Stop it. I hate you. I hate you. Least favorite enemy in the DLC. Although, exploding dogs might be up there. I didn't know those things exploded. I thought they were sirens. I thought they were alarms. Mumble grumble. And yes, it is a Souls-like. So just like Dark Souls, I have to run back and pick up my currency. Rip. 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 Go away, dog. And I have a spear. A weapon that's entire point is long reach. And I just missed that guy by inches multiple times. I am ashamed. Alright, up or down? Oh, up seems to lead to that item I was taunted with. Snooze, you lose. Buzzsaw dog. Oh god, you come on the bridge. There we go. Please and politely die. Dog? Dog did not follow. I said please and politely die. Alright. Wasn't so bad. Where'd the dog go? Okay, nothing else attempting to murder me in the immediate vicinity. Free stuff. What did I work all that hard for? Right? That bridge should have collapsed. Oh, an ancient disc. Well, I'm not too excited about that unless that shopkeeper expands his stock. So we shall see. And see what we can see. But all that I could see was a lump of the deep blue sea. Okay. Bomb dog! Please die. Okay. Up or down? Again, I have the choice. Oh, hello, what's this? Hold on. And by the way, Flunnerus, this is how I play games. I notice things, and I run around, and I second-guess myself. And so sometimes it's just a lot of back and forth. Okay, so there's ledges there. What happens if I... anything cool up here? No. No, it was literally just an ambush spot for an exploding dog. How rude. This is too simple. What is going to jump out and attempt to murder me for grabbing that item? Nothing? Oh ho ho. Interesting. Rocks and exploding barrels! Not today. Okay. That was an incredibly rude ambush that didn't actually get me a lot that was sexy. Alright. But it did get me an ambush of my own. Mentioned Bioshock vibes, huh? Ow. Aw, he didn't get hit by his own mine. Ow. Man. Die, die, die. No. Please die. Thank you. Wow. That guy was rough even with the ambush. I hope there's a checkpoint. I hope there's a checkpoint soon. Aha, I see it. Empty painkiller bottle. A bottle of painkillers used by Lead is completely empty. An overdose can be fatal for the average person. Painkillers cannot cure the petrification disease, nor can they effectively alleviate the suffering. Yet there are some who struggle to even live without becoming dependent on painkillers. Ugh. Top Gemini.
About what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside. Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
I say time travel's a bad idea. Messing with the timeline's a bad idea. But I'm gonna try and save Romeo. That's what I say.
This wretched cold.
You look
I
exactly
wouldn't
like
give
every
for a
other
strong
shopkeeper.
drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here.
A little bit.
Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
Alright. Ooh. Duelist Amulet. Increases weapon attack when HP is low. I'll probably never use that, but I'll buy it for completion's sake. Giant's Amulet. Changes weight to very heavy when equipped? Why in the name of everything would I do that? No wonder he's only selling it for 102 ergo. An amulet developed by the Workshop Union to test heavyweight puppets. This ill-fated amulet was so heavy that it could flatten the ground, but with no puppets capable of withstanding its weight while remaining intact, its production was ultimately halted. Fierce combat skills surface in dire circumstances. The honor of the bastards is rooted in the spirit of never accepting defeat until the end. Said I am going to buy all of those frost-resistant potions. Everything else is kind of whatever. So long, weirdo. Okay. Ominous. What will attempt to kill me here, I wonder? I said, what will attempt to kill me here, I wonder? What, is nothing gonna jump out of this ship and kick my ass? Kind of disappointed. Oh, hello. What are you? You are a thing... No, you're an alchemist. You're a carcass. Just with some funky headgear. Ugh. And some weird-ass ragdoll. Cranks for the crank. That was really shot. Puppets and alchemists. Okay. Yeah! Well, good thing you're kind of bad at that. Goodness. This looks super breakable, and it's just not. Mumble, mumble. Free stuff. A letter to family. An unsent letter. The handwriting is messy, as if written in a hurry. Marion, you must take the children, leave everything, and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relatives for safety. Just go and find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who opposed him are dead. You're... All these breakable looking walls. Not breaking. And a one-way drop. Okay. I'm trying to be fancy with the blocks when I can just stab these people. Nope, I expected you that time, and I got stabbed for it. These other doors want to hold things that jump out at me. Oh. It's time to get gross and weird. Ah! Ew. I know I said it was time to get gross and weird, but not like that. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna let the buzzsaw take care of you before a third gross-ass fish decides to hop out at me. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Yep, thought so. That's another fun thing about this game. It's got a system that very much incentivizes blocking and timed blocking to parry, but your reward for doing that correctly is breaking the enemy's weapon. I want to do a playthrough of this game where I break every boss's weapon. Just 'cause. Well, well, well. I'm gonna go up first. Correspondence from Beyond the Sea. A scroll carrying a soft scent of fine ink. To my respected brothers and sisters of truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding the events occurring there, beyond the sea, time and again. I am enlightened by your profound learning. I can only respond with my thanks. The golden medicine enclosed in your recent communique was most welcome. I have confirmed its efficacy on patients suffering mild symptoms of the stone disease, those whose lungs were not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems eradication of the disease on our shores is possible, as only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teaching of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. My wish is that you remain safe and well until then. May we someday meet, my brothers and sisters, here in the land of Radiant Dawn. Deep bow. On. That is one deep bow. Oh, nope. I wanted to go down first. I was wrong. me out. Thank you. Man! Which way do I want to go first? I guess I'm going this way first. And we'll... Yeah! Gross. Gross ass fish. Well, this was definitely the way I wanted to go first. Okay, there was a long distance between that. I wonder how much I can run past. Bye, loser. Now, so far, in the past, my attempts to run past things have proved not great, because the lies of P enemies have shown they will hunt me till the end of the earth. Oh god, oh god. You know, kind of like this. Okay. Shouldn't run past the knife wielder. Man, I am making a poor showing. Okay. do. Ugh. Alright, you're not as tough as you look. Oh, we take those. Alright. Now what did I die for? Ooh, a cipher machine. Mechanical device containing cipher records. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, take it back to the dude. Okay. No. Oh no. This is the way I was supposed to go. Nice use of surroundings. Yeah, absolutely 187% intentional there, Nashifer. Okay. I really should hit that checkpoint. But it's a point of no return. Besides, I got one healing potion. That's enough. One healing potion and a dream. So what's up here? Mother! Whoop! You guys want to come down here and hang out with me? No? I need to make more use of those. Goodbye, seagulls. It's a really far-flung detour. What the? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the other Stargazer. Awkward position. Man, I try not to compare everything to Elden Ring, but I do love Elden Ring. But I really do wish that this Souls-like should embrace the idea of if you're out of combat, stamina is infinite. It's just so convenient. Okay. Now I can teleport between these two Stargazers. Which one is the direction that forwards the plot? Because I want to go the other way. Okay, first... That's not what I want to do. First, we're going to go talk to the guy. Our good doggo friend. The Tracker. And he's going to tell us what these wasky alchemists have been up to. Waskly.
Any enemy of the alchemist. This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine.
Oh.
I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, any enemy of the...
Okay, so I gotta strip alchemists naked. Got it.
Well met,
And your stock has not expanded. Oh, but let's see what weapon I can get. From the Tortured Guardian's Ergo. Pale Knight. Is that Squall's Gunblade? Fire powerful explosion forward. Temporarily enhance explosion attacks. The weapon of the Stalker Falcon, also known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged along the great sword's blade can channel ergo bullets. May I stand at the front lines, protecting all from near and far. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the Knight's Oath did not change. Or I could get increased attribute damage inflicted on enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. Okay, so this is for the status elements build. So let's check this out. This is Tradition in Lies of P. You get a new weapon, you play with it because all the toys are all the equipment is super cool. Let's see. Yeah, this is literally just Squall's Gunblade, isn't it? Oh. Its heavy attack is just shoot gun. And it has a unique one of those. Alright. What's the range on that? Not far. It is in fact melee. Okay. Well, that was really cool. Well, this is definitely a cool weapon, but I prefer to use the non-unique weapons because I enjoy customizing my own weaponry. Alright. Alright, we're gonna roll some dice and say the teleporter that is listed first is the way that is not, that is off the beaten path. Although, who knows, frankly. What the? I'm just gonna let this play out for a bit. Oh no, they both hate me. Okay. So this is a scene I haven't seen in a while. Puppets... What the heck? Puppets and carcasses at each other's throats. Ew. Dick. Right. So what's here? Ooh, Legion Caliber. Nice. Well, that guy kicked my ass. Let's try this again. There we go. Ooh, and a full moonstone. Well worth the trouble. I'm just gonna be paranoid through the rest of these caves. We can do that. That's what I meant to do. Nani the heck?
The puppet prince dons the brilliant crown of the Imperium. You remember that glorious moment? This lonely performance, dreaming of Adelina on this couch, it is enjoyable in its own right. What is the color of lies? The puppet prince asked of the king. His lovely question haunts me still.
What the heck?
What is the color of lies?
Alright, you're repeating yourself. I'm no longer interested. The Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. It was worn during Red actress Adelina Corday's most popular performance. The celestial voice captivated many with its dreamlike performances. The crown was cherished as a symbol to those performances, but in the end, it vanished like a dream. Ahem. I am the prince! Now, what was all that nonsense? Okay, so that would have wrapped all the way back around here. So this was the way that was off the beaten path. Beautiful, excellent. My intuition was correct on all fronts. Oof. And all I really got out of here was a cosmetic and a full moonstone. Which, a full moonstone is one fully upgraded weapon. And with my addiction to weapon shenaniganery, I cannot complain too much with that as the result. I can complain with my own sense of direction, getting turned in circles, however. And now, forward progression. Now it's still really weird. Eh? Well, well, what's all this then? Well, something's gonna try to kick my ass. You? Do I get your umbrella? I have your umbrella.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance, to be disposed of. A nobody.
You know, coming from someone who beat the main storyline, that's kind of funny to hear.
Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you? I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
Weenie.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ow. You really do fight like a bastard.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Ow. Man. Really are a bastard.
Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
You really are a skinny bastard. Okay. Do love that they do this. Now I'm gonna go check that other direction real quick. Moby Dick? Are you Captain Ahab?
Fish, you and I. For 3 days and 3 nights we battled.
Oh my god, it's Captain
I never
Ahab.
slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed. They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me. Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No
Catch
food
more fish with honey.
or sleep.
Yeah,
In the
probably.
end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body. Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village. You would help an old man? Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
Sure thing, bro. I'm probably gonna come back and find him dead. Alright. It's quitting time, but we're gonna give that bastard one more go, because he's a bastard. See if I can't moiterize him.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of greatness. power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Wait. What is happening?
Yeah. It might be. All right. All right. So I come back next week with decay resistance because I didn't expect that. Well, okay, that's not true. I expected him to turn into a carcass the moment he's like, "Behold, alchemist medicine, glug glug glug." I'm like, "You idiot, you stupid dumbass." There we go. Acid resistance. But for now, it is time to bid y'all adieu. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the show, Flonerus. I've been Mordred. This has been Lies of P Overture. Highly recommend y'all pick it up. It's such a fun game. And yeah, I'll continue burning bridges after I cross them. Bye-bye.